part 2 of this. Alright. Back to what I was doing. So it says item plus equals 1 adds 1 to item. But item starts at 0 from range 3, not 27. So what values is item actually becoming after plus equal 1? Oh, I changed it. What was the error I was getting? Oh, okay. Int is not an irritable. Even if item had the right value, are you ever calling rounds without a pen? Okay. Let's see. So it says, it says int cannot be irritable. It cannot be an iteration. It won't work. It won't work because you can't iterate over an integer. What could you iterate over instead that would give you 3 steps? The list itself? What? Appending this item. Actually have to iterate 2 times. You actually closed range earlier. The trick is instead of appending just item, I'm not appending item. What? I don't understand. Spelled it wrong. Okay. That's what? So item is always 0. So item started at 0 and okay. Alright, number is 27. Of course, we're calling the function and giving it a argument. So the argument is 27. We have our list, our empty list, and then we're going to go ahead and add 27 to the list. So rounds equals 27 in the list. Now we're going to loop it twice. We're going to say for item in range, we're going to loop this 2 times. So apparently item starts at 0, and then with item being 0, then 1. So we're going to have our first loop. It's going to, so item is 0, and then we're going to add 1 to item, which makes it 1. So 1 plus 27 is 28, and it gets appended to the list. And the second loop is so item is 1, so 1 plus 1 is 2, so 2 plus 27 is 29, and it gets appended to the list. And then we're going to go ahead and return it. Okay. Let's see if it actually works. Oh Lord. Right. It works. Okay. One, two, three. Alright, check if the list of rounds contains a specified number. So for item and rounds, yeah, let me see. Everything passed except for this and this. So let me see. Alright, now this one, because I could have sworn it passed. Came up false. Okay. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. Oh, I'm not iterating. Alright, okay, this is what I'm going to do. For each item in rounds. I don't know if I should do length, but let's just see what happens. Okay, let's do length. Still giving me false. Okay. Let's get some help. What value does item actually take on? The values inside the list. What happens the very first time the if condition is false? Does the loop continue checking other items? No, it immediately returns false. So, question 1. Think carefully about what range length rounds actually produces. If rounds has 5 elements, range 5 gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it does not. Didn't I do something like this yesterday? Not it. Or yeah, I was going in that direction. Oh man. So basically, I'm doing this wrong, like always. Let's see here. Okay, gives me 5. 0 to 5. Okay. I need to iterate through the fucking list. There's no time I iterate through the list. I get a false. Oh, hold on. Can I do that? Let's see. Still giving me false. What the hell? What am I doing wrong? Please tell me. I don't understand. It's not getting it one by one. Oh, I know why. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. It is still false. Like, every single time. It is still false. How can I iterate all of this? What the hell? I don't understand this, bro. I'm getting the item. Item is range rounds. Doing a foil. For X in rounds. If X equals number, return 2. Return true. Else, false. What I needed to continue. Let's see. Can it do it? No. Indentation is gonna be off. No. But I passed some stuff. Why did it return one? Oh my gosh. You now have two loops, an outer for item in range and the inner for X in rounds. Does the outer loop actually do anything useful here? Yeah, it loops, no? If X is true, it returns true, and if X, it continues. Is there any case left that the else branch could ever actually happen? No. No. The inner loop already goes through every element in rounds by itself. What does the outer loop change about that behavior? It makes it loop through rounds multiple times. say number is not in rounds. The inner loop finishes without returning true. What does the outer loop does next? Are you saying the else is supposed to be out here? So it was indentation. Okay. Cool. Oh, well, okay. What was my original code? I think everything is necessary because I understand it. Oh, well, this probably is a little unnecessary. So why didn't it do that? Whatever. Whatever. I'm just saying, why didn't it do that when, you know, I was trying my hardest out here to figure it out. Alright. On to the next. So this 1, 2, 3. Get rid of this. It's not needed no more. easy. And I'm guessing this is 5. Number 7 is done. Okay. Let's see. This object is not callable. Alright. What is the intended behavior of hand, -1, and 0? What are you trying to get from the hand? The first and last card values. How many cards will a hand always have? Always odd number. Always odd number. Because that's what the direction said. Always hard, odd. Alright, there are 2 bugs to look for. I won't fix them, but here are the hints. So bug 1, hand, -1, and 0. They are actually 2 separate problems in the single expression. You're using parentheses instead of brackets on hand. Think about what difference between those means in Python. Even if you fix the brackets, the syntax for accessing 2 separate elements, first and last, isn't quite right. Think about how you normally access individually and what you need to do to get their sum. You said the hand is always an odd number of cards, but not necessarily 5. Ask yourself, does hand 2 reliably give you the middle element in a length of 3? What about length 7? Think about how you calculate the middle index dynamically based on the length of the hand. Okay. First problem. I have to fix that syntax, and then even if I did, I still have to figure out how I would access both of these and get their sum. Okay, I think I know how to fix this. You said first and last, okay. Now, to figure out number 2. You said the hand is always an odd number of cards, not necessarily 5. If a hand has 5 cards, what index is the middle card? 2. If a hand has 7 cards, what index is the middle card? That is a good question. I'm assuming 3. How do you get from the length of the hand to the index number? Try doing some simple arithmetic with these pairs and see if you spot a relationship. Math. That's nice. That is nice. Integer. Whoa. Yeah, but how do I get the 2? Yeah, it's up. What's the answer? Just give me the answer. Okay, but you just said it. You just said if it's a list, it's a 5, right? How would you know it's going to be 2? I said 3. Is that bad? Maybe. No math skills, no arithmetic skills. Math was just not, it was just not my favorite, honestly. I'm gonna be so serious with you guys. I fell asleep in algebra. I failed algebra, had to retake algebra. So, yeah, that just tells you where I am with math. That just tells you where I am with math. They could have just given me this one. Damn. Alright, how do I get the average again? What's the direction? Number 5. And I'm getting false. So they said first and last in the hand. First and last. Take the average, not the sum. So I gotta get the average of that. Okay. Well, yeah, this whole math shit. Oh man, y'all. know it was the average. How do I calculate the average? Yes. The fuck? The fuck? I swear, this site's gonna kill me with all these math problems, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm not. That's a good question. Well, actually, um, wow. I really don't know. I want to say return false, but let's raise an error. Integers on is even. Oh well. This is simple. Let's see if it actually works. Don't fucking tell me it's working. Son of a bitch. It fucking worked. It fucking worked. Oh man. Y'all, please do good in math. Don't be like me. I was struggling in this. I was struggling. God damn. So, I'm gonna let you in a little secret. I was one of them niggas who was one of them kids who are No Child Left Behind. I surely was, or I surely am. I'm one of them kids. The product of No Child Left Behind. Do I feel bad about it? No, I don't feel bad about it because it really wasn't in my control. But I can see what y'all talking about now. The whole no kid left behind shit. Cause yeah, they was just passing me. And I know when I was younger, I struggled with a lot of math and a lot of phonics too. I was struggling with that. And yeah, it's showing now. It's showing in my adulthood. But it's okay. I'm not saying I'm incompetent because I can figure things out. But like, dang, Bush really did a number on us. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not really complaining. I love my life. I can figure things out. I'm not, well, plus I do have ADHD, so I'm not really tripping off of it. But I am, like, trying to massage my brain to be a thinker. I mean, I'm already a thinker, but I want to be more articulate with my words. So I've been reading, and doing things like this kind of really helps my critical thinking skills. But that's all I have for this video. I will be back. We go ahead and submit this, and I think the next one is lists. Or is this lists? Yeah, baby, I'm not gonna do all that. I would come back. It's just right now I'm just not. I'm just not in the mind frame to do all that right now. Alright, let's see what we got next. Okay, list methods. Alright. List methods. Useful list methods. I'm not sure what list methods are. Oh, okay. Append, insert. Okay. Okay. So, hope you guys learn a little something. Hope I give you some insights on how I think. Until then, just stay safe, bro. It's an evil world we living in. Peace.